So hello, welcome back to the channel. This is JC in Widnes, in part of Holton Borough Council. We're on Dennis Road near the Widnes Trade Park. Clearly we're at a bus stop. Couldn't get more public than this, guys. So what we're going to do is we're going to film these medium-sized cooling towers. I believe the physics of them are pretty standard, so there is only one size. There's only the medium size. The large ones and the small ones are now defunct. Across the world there were standard size cooling towers, I believe. I stand to be corrected, like the guy in the orthopedic shoes. If you want to come back with a hard science why water cooling towers are actually different sizes. No, they're all medium size in the world, lads. They're all medium size, whether they're in Syria, the UK, India. It's all the same size, lads. Now, just passing Frankton here, monitored 24/7. So, just looking for a suitable site to get Jimmy up where he likes to be. So a little about the area where I'm in. There's the Hive retail park, which includes places like the Sega thing and the ice rink and the cinema. You'll find that the cinema is very pleasant. There's a young gentleman called Lewis there who's very forthcoming with information, and I found him to be rather helpful. Should you wish to go to theatre but you don't want to be stuck up, mixing with those of a different class, shall we say, then come along to the Hive. You can see theatre performances, but actually pre-recorded. So you get the best of both worlds. You can munch your popcorn, belch, and just watch the theatre, pre-recorded theatre. They are showing in the evenings, I believe, and all throughout 2023. So you heard it first here. They also do regular films. I believe that they are, if you're there before 1 p.m, like if you go for the matinee, basically it's $3.50 a pop. I could be wrong, but I think I'm not. $3.50 a pop. If you've got a child that's basically kind of like baby-esque or can't really sit by themselves for whatever reason, might need a bit of extra support in their lives, then they go for free as long as they're on your lap. All right, so very family-friendly theatre there, movie theatre. So we're just passing country food ingredients. So, all this lot is DJ's territory. It's not really my cup of tea, lads. I just want to go for this big structure. I say big, medium-sized structure. I believe is shortly appear kind of in front of me at some stage. Unless I happen to walk past it, which I don't think I have. So, I hope you're enjoying the channel content. So, at the moment, the plan is just get out on my solo. I've reached out to a couple of auditors, but it just hasn't worked out at the moment. And I feel like I'm to do this on my own right now. That's the way it is. And hey, maybe I have to do this for a year or so to prove my worth. I don't know. But, I'm very happy doing this. Caravan vehicle storage. Yes, sir. Yes. We love caravans. Let's bring a caravan, park it in London, get all the auditors down there and take London by storm now that Coley will be out for a couple of months. Let's go in there. Let's get some coverage in London. Like that's going to happen. Right, so we're coming out of Dennis Lane, I believe it was. Now we're hitting Tannhouse Lane. May not have been Dennis Lane. Oh yeah, we've got stuff venting to the air. That's what we like to see, because we're always curious about things like that. So that on this channel. Why is it being vented to air? It's Holton Borough Council road still. maintained. Are they doing a good job at maintaining the road? Yeah, 80%. I'd say is absolutely fine. I think they're doing a pucker job here. Been to other places, not very far from here. Does that say Dick Plastics? Frick me. Yeah, come to Dick Plastic for something hard yet bendable. Crikey. What a name for a company, Dick Plastics. I'm sure they have a big market. I wonder what they make. Actually, I'm going to leave that one. I don't really care what they make at the moment. They're next door to CPS. Does that say CPS Plumbing Supplies? So Cheshire Plumbing Supplies. It's a very apt name, isn't it, for the sort of things that auditors do, isn't it? Now, what have we got? Still caravan storage on this side. It's funny, isn't it? Because I think with our target's slightly obscured, and I always like to keep line of sight, Line of sight, no fright, do it right, as they say in my part of the world. Now, I've got plenty of targets here, but none really for me. Not really my cup of tea. I'm more looking for some lemonade, me. Let's have a look, see what we've got here. Come on. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's good. That's good there. So we got some line of sight there. We've got a few electricity cables here. So basically, it's not ideal, lads, to be fair. I think I'm going to go down this road, get a little bit closer. Closer to the target. Oh, look at these guys. Woo! Recycling, on the ball. Big up caravan place. Wonder how much this gets to store a caravan there. I'm guessing they're going to charge 50 quid a month. Is that too much to store a caravan? Between 20 and 50 a month, I'd say. They're not going to give it away for free, are they? So I'd say there's a few lockdown caravans here. Yeah, since lockdown lifted. Mrs. has said, move the caravan off the drive. Let's get it in one of these storage places. And they'll end up selling it, won't they? Okay. Open to the public. Open to the trade and public. Oh, yeah. Should we go in? To Dick Plastics? No, I don't want to go in there. Really not interested in going in there. But I tell you, this sort of ground here is ripe for a up-and-coming young auditor, such as Coley, or no, Coley's actually he's well established in what he does. So somebody else step up and come down here to Widnes. It's absolutely ripe for the auditing. Absolutely ripe. Okay. Look at all this, lads. Very nice. Very, very nice. Widnes hand wash. Okie doke. Yeah. Lads, okay, this is my spot here. You can see the small cooling towers over there. So we're going to go over to about 150 metres. Sorry, 150 feet. Up to about 300 metres. 300 feet, lads, 300 feet. Calm down, hand off the phone. All right. Okay, I'm going to shut up now because the wind's blowing, and when the wind blows, I need to stop talking. Okie doke. So, let's get Jimmy up. Jimmy. Where are we going to get him up from? Let's get him up from across the road here. Dennis Road, not Dennis Lane. So you've got a bearing in case you lads want to come over as well. Okay, here we go. Dennis Road, Halton Borough Council. Perfecto. Get the tower back in view. Yeah. Good. That's what we like to see. Yeah, good. Okie doke. Yeah, let's work from here then. Okey-doke. Now, get Jimmy out of his bag. Come on, Jimmy. Come on, Jimmy, 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 Jimmy. Jimmy, 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 Jimmy. Oh, God. This weather, lads, is absolutely killing me. Absolutely. But I'm loving it deep inside. Don't you worry, mate. I am loving it. Loving it, loving it, loving it. Loving it like that. Oh, yeah. So we're looking good, lads, looking good. Might need to do a little calibration here. Let's have a look. Aircraft disconnected. Come on then, reconnect. Preparing to take off. 12 satellites, that's not enough. Don't trust my phone, never trust my phone. Okay. Righty. Weak GPS, not good. Yeah, I thought so. I have to wait a bit longer. 13 is close. They're climbing, let them climb up. So, right, regarding these towers, let's have a little chat about these towers. Right, you can see them probably see them in the distance. I might even zoom in while we're just up in the satellites there. Shall I zoom in? Yeah, I'll zoom in on there for you. So basically, what are these structures for? Well, these structures are for, I believe, cooling water, and there's no other purpose to them. I think there's 4 medium-sized cooling towers, and they're all for cooling, is it dihydroxy or dioxyhydro? You tell me. They're all for cooling that substance that came from meteorites. Yes, that substance came from meteorites, lads. So if you're wondering where that came from, it came from meteorites, lads. Okie doke. Now, just finding a safe takeoff place. Just gonna take off here. Yeah, we'll take off there. Oh, car wash, man. I'm gonna come back and do these, lads. Because I'm sure Metal Bar Man is not living here at the moment. This looks way too posh for Metal Bar Man. Right. Up the drone. Whoopee. Up goes Jimmy. Jimmy. Okie doke. So let's start the video feed. Come on, start video feed, please. Yeah, video feed is started. So, video feed is started. So, maintain line of sight and let's go. So, water cooling towers are quite prevalent in the world, and I'm gonna put some facts about those for you so you can actually see a little bit about that. What water cooling towers are and what they do and why they're so cool. Because they are cool, aren't they? They are cool cooling towers. Right, as we keep the drone in sight, line of sight, no fright. Do it right. And also keeping an eye out surrounding airspace, knowing when to turn, where to turn, so we know our orientation of our drone in space as per last month's guidelines, lads. Last month's guidelines. Oh yeah. So from this point, we're going to zoom into the plant. So you can clearly see a few towers there. This is just a recce mission. I'm not, doing anything too strenuous. Don't want to wish to meet any sort of security or anything. So we're at 70 meters, so we're going to push it up now. Push it up, bring it back, push it up, bring it back. Okie doke. So 100 meters, zoom back. And as we reverse back in the sky to where, a bit closer to where we are as well. So we're at 100 meters. 100 meters, lads. Okay, so everything is absolutely Tifa tremendous here, and we're not going to do much else, lads, to be fair, apart from our usual filmic 360. So we're just going to cover the area in a 360 manner, so you get to see the estuary and all that lovely goodness. Okay, and then we're gonna put it in sport mode, hoon it around a bit while we bring up the gimbal. Sorry, we'll bring the gimbal down to make it a little bit more interesting. You can see how quick the drone descends. It's absolutely amazing, isn't it? So we've got some birds in the sky. We don't want to hit those. So as we bring her down in a nice sort of low spiral there. Come on, Jimmy. So for me and Dick Plastics and Jimmy, I'm going to bid you guys farewell. Right, there's nothing crossing the road, so let's come over. And as we turn off the feed, just hope that recorded, lads. Yeah, well, it's only one way of finding out, isn't it? Taking it back to base. Although, while I do that, I want to say thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. No bonus footage here, lads. Bye for now. Jimmy!